Hello Divine Feminine, welcome back to my channel. I am Miya Jha, your spiritual guide, and today we are here for a money and career reading, just to get in tune with our finances at this time, what the Divine Feminine needs to know, any things to look out for, just whatever comes out will come out. As with all my readings, I like to start with a couple affirmation cards for the Divine Feminine at this time for whatever messages you need to receive, and the things that you need to know. So we are going to tap right into this energy, you guys. Alright, you guys, I don't know what messages are going to come out today, as I never do with any of the readings. So, please be open to the energies that come through for us today. Only energies of love and light are welcome here, to deliver clear messages to the Divine Feminine at this time. And today we're just going to talk about career and finance, as I already mentioned. Yes. Okay, so I like to get at least 3 cards. The first card that I have is, I release all doubts and insecurities about myself. I don't know who needs to hear that right now, but release all doubts and insecurities that you have about yourself, because they're no longer necessary. They do not resonate with you. And it's not gonna, you don't want to hold yourself back from reaching your greatest level, your highest self. I feel more and more healed every day. So just know that while you may not be where you want to be in your healing journey, just know that you are healing and that you are healed. That it's an ongoing process, but you're already in the midst of it. You know, you already are healing. And you are finding that healing within yourself. I don't know why that's falling out. Big chunks are falling out twice, so maybe a lot of you needed to hear that at this time. So I'm going to repeat it. I feel more and more healed every day. One more final card for the Divine Feminine so we can get into this oracle read. I feel like this card wanted to flip out. So it says, I am stepping into the most successful decade of my life. So this is not just a season, it's not just a year. You're stepping into the most successful decade of your life. That's 10 years. So that sounds like some excited energies that's coming up for this money and career reading. So just know that you're in the process right now. Like, things are already happening, whether you see it fully or not. So now, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this oracle reading. Today I'm using the Ancestors and the Angels and Ancestors deck. Yes, the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck. To see what messages that we have at this time for the Divine Feminine for our money and career reading. Because I don't know about y'all, but these finances need to be in order. The math is not mathing. Career and finances. But even alignment for spiritually. So not just like the bank account. There's this need for spiritual alignment in finances and career, for stability, for joy, for fulfillment, giving and receiving that balance. So what messages do the Divine Feminine need to receive at this time, Spirit? Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and pull from the top for the first 3 cards. I feel pulled to. The first one we have, oop, and it fell. I'm always dropping cards, y'all. The first one says Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Know that higher forces are at work here when it comes to your money and career. You can also be some kind of spiritual leader of some sort. Maybe in the making. We have lady here. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So it's about you planting those seeds. And finally, I feel like the fact that the fruit is already here, I feel like these are seeds that have already been planted within you, or seeds that you've already planted in general, and it's just time to see the growth of it. So seeing it manifest into, you know, physical fruition where you can actually see it, put your hands on it, touch it, feel it, all the things. And here we have eagle. It says, see from a higher perspective. So I definitely feel like right now I'm thinking you could, any divine feminine that's connecting to this read right now, I'm definitely feeling like spiritual, you have been spiritually guided, or you are being spiritually guided in your career right now, and you might not be seeing the fruits of your labor yet, but just know that, you know, things are already working. There are higher forces behind your situation that's helping you grow. I wish I remember what the affirmation card said, because I feel like it's connected here already. Just trusting in the process, knowing that you're being healed every day, even when you don't feel like it. You are further than where you were before, and you're still on your way to that level of success that you're yearning for, that's meant for you is yours. What is meant for you is yours. We have she-wolf. It says, unleash the wild within. So this is about releasing yourself from off expectations, pretty much, and being able to release that energy to the universe, what is not within your control, releasing that to higher forces to take care of those things, and knowing that those things are good. So this is also about trust, being able to trust in the process, but also just being naturally yourself, being naturally you, whatever that means. Being your authentic self. So showing up in the world as your authentic self. So even when it comes to finances and career, getting specific about what it is that you want and that you don't want, but also living in that truth and allowing spirit to take over and help you with the rest, because in order to create that life you want, it's not always necessarily just like easy, like it just falls into your lap. Sometimes there are steps that you have to take in the meantime to get things going. And y'all, sorry I keep scratching my leg. Like, I have gotten bit up really bad. You probably see me like scratching in my last video, just all over the place. I've gotten bitten up really bad, so we just dealing with it. So next you have drum. It says dream and journey. So with it falling under this lady card that's talking about, you know, basking in the fruits of your labor, I feel like this is a time for you to dream bigger, but also to keep going, keep following that dream that you have, because it is growing, but also just trust in the process, because it takes time for things to grow. So that, again, where that patience comes in. In the reading I did yesterday for the Divine Feminine, it was just a general reading for the Divine Feminine, but one of the big things that came up talked about patience. So if you haven't checked that video out already, please feel free to check it out. It's the most recent upload before this video. For drum, I'm also literally hearing like a drum, like marching at the beat of your own drum. So this can also be a reminder not to compare yourself to other people's path, or even comparing the path that you think you're supposed to be on. Again, that ego, comparing the path you think you're supposed to be on versus the path that you are on, and being able to release yourself and release yourself to it, release yourself to spirit, releasing yourself to where you are spiritually led, Even if it don't necessarily make sense yet, or things are not adding up, you're not seeing how this is going to work, how is this going to help you, just following where you're spiritually led, because just knowing that, like I said, there are higher forces at work here in your path. We have spring. I've been saying that a lot with other readers as well, but I feel like I got this in another reading recently. But this is spring, so this could be a time that so with this falling under seeing a higher perspective, perhaps by spring, you guys, it's already March. I think spring starts in April. So this could be as early as next month. But it says spring. See your seeds grow. So this could be a timeline for somebody, but this can be like even in the now, because like I said, it's March now. We are so close to spring. This weather has been all over the place. But we are inching closer to spring, and it's time to see your seeds grow. So finally seeing the fruits of your labor is it looks like it's coming. So this is a time to continue dreaming, and also being specific about what it is that you want, bringing that dream life into reality. You guys, by the way, we have our dream light on. It's hard to tell that it's on with the light on up ahead of us, but just know that the dream light is on for you guys in every reading that we have. Every single reading we have our dream light going. Because knowing that your dreams are I feel like it's important to know that your dreams are closer to you than you think. Almost so close that you can touch it. But just bringing your dreams into reality, that your dreams are not just dreams. They are actual possibilities. Those are visions that you see for yourself. So the next card we have, I've never seen this one. It says Magic Guardian. And it says, unlock the magic within. So like I said, you could be some kind of spiritual, leader or something. Because it's falling right up under here, under the she-wolf and the shaman. I'm definitely getting you some kind of spiritual leader here. But you might be holding back from your gifts in some kind of way. But this is telling you to release that, because you're going to see the fruits of your labor for even being yourself, being your true authentic self, even just spiritually, because that is part of you. It's part of your natural being. You don't have to show up and look a certain way to be spiritual, just showing up in your spiritual self. But it's telling you the magic is here within you, so you needed to tap into that energy and to harness it and to use it to using your spiritual gifts to grow even your finances, I feel. Because with this being a financial reading and your spirituality is coming through, this is definitely something that's spiritually aligned. So you can get paid for your gifts. And however that manifests for you, perhaps you would go off of donations. Perhaps you would charge prices for whatever it is that you do. The next card we got out is the High Priestess. I told you guys. Let's see. It says harness mystic power. So this is literally using your powers for good. Using your powers to help others. Using your powers to heal yourself as well. Not just healing others, but healing yourself as well. I feel like I see healing here. Even with this growth and seeing this, these seeds that were being planted and finally seeing the fruits of your labor. This is about you using your power, using your spiritual powers, your gifts to accumulate whatever it is that is for you. To connect. All right, and next we have Moon. It says, take notes of intuitive messages. Wow. So your intuition might be telling you that something is coming soon or something is changing soon. Your intuition might be leading you toward acting in a more spiritual sense. Right here in the center we have the drum that was talking about dream and journey. So right now I feel like this is where you are on the path. You're at the center of everything. you're at a time right now where you're dreaming about perhaps a specific lifestyle, a specific career that you want. It definitely feels like something spiritual here that you're doing. So this could be something that might come easy to you, like you can just breathe, like you're not feeling that same kind of stress that you feel from like other jobs that you've had in the past. But I feel like you can almost sense this energy, even just using your intuitive gifts, that this energy is coming in. You feel